Vai, così poi andiamo al volo. Andiamo su. Mauro, buongiorno caro mio, come stai? Ah, è vero, gioco in trasferta io. A Santa Clara.
Ho messo il live con San Francisco e Philadelphia, vabbè.
Vabbè, dai. Edit uniforms. Ok, color rush voglio. Andiamo a giocarcela. Sì, oggi è una bellissima giornata di sole. Davvero? No, piove, piove, piove. Plove a Santa Clara. Ah, vabbè, diciamo siamo sim. Ti sei persa una wild card bella, bella intensa. Ha vinto Buffalo. Buffalo Cincinnati. Buffalo Cincinnati. Sì. Non solo lacrime, diciamo. Insomma, a distanza di due touchdown, mi pare, 10 punti. Sì, 10 punti, no, 10 punti.
They'll start on the ground with Swift, and he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Great job defensively. Stretched it out, got the tackle for loss. He had 2 TFLs last week, by the way.
Yeah, what you're describing right there is a player who can set the edge well. You always hear that, meaning he's not getting hooked by an offensive lineman or a tight end, not getting turned inside on the blocking, able to keep his outside arm free, string the play out so there's nowhere for the back to turn up. Then he gets to him and makes the play.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam now. And he'll be out right at the 35. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 5. Good enough for the first down. Solid running there. And CD, we hear so much about
sì, sì.
win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And when this man in the backfield
Infatti,
a strong running game without a
ma fatta affari tua, mannaggia la miseria, no?
In terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
L'ho visto, l'ho visto.
Gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Perché la piazza di Dante quello. Sì. Non lo so, poi lo vedremo. Sì, sì, sì.
Play action. Here's Hurts. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 7 yards there and a first down. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. I'm curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments.
No, oggi no. Oggi dedicato al football.
It's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball downfield with purpose.
Oh, breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now as he has started this wild card round with a flourish.
Well, when you're a road team in the playoffs, when you're a wild card, what's the one thing you need to be able to do to stay in football games?
Sì.
And that's an excellent
Devo
job
dire che
identifying where to go and picking up good yardage.
è pure fortunata la guardia. Però quantomeno lì c'ho, diciamo, c'ho alternative.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ah, sbagliato lato.
Looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage and that's it. Call it no gain on the play and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Hurts.
No, manco io. No, sicuro no. Anita, fai uscire Areta. Areta, vai.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
È il cane.
Hurts.
Oh, perché? Ma dai. No. No, non era doppia, dai, era singola. Sì. Okwabnabnabnamenam. Non mi chiedete di pronunciarlo bene. Ho preso dalla free agency quello là che ha segnato. È forte, è giovane, l'ho rinnovato.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat. The drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Se sei ai playoff, un motivo c'è.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On play action, they'll throw.
Bravo.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there, perfectly executed crossing route.
34-24.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a 1st down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the running ball, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Ah, boh.
From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9. Purdy looking to throw.
Dai, no! I tuoi.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his
Avevo anche i time out. Sì, sì, avrei corso. Avrei corso tutta la vita. Beh, tutto sommato ha perso la partita. Tutto sommato ha perso la partita.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
E dai, percettala.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Bardi con la pioggia non è un bel matchup. Ah, devo tagliare. Lo devo tagliare.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they're looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
This one out quickly to Watkins. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And a lane
una yardina, dai.
He'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9.
No. Ah, sì.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
Dai.
And a good push up front, and he's able
Quanto è forte di Andre Swift.
Inside the 30. 55 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. Back back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was
non uscire, non uscire, non uscire. C'è tutto il campo.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Here's a toss play right to Swift.
Fermato bene.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
No, AJ! AJ! Questa no! No, mannaggia. Vabbè. Questa era touchdown.
The kick by Elliott is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick
Sì, ho visto.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Purdy.
No! L'avevo letta! Erca boia.
His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
They're just going to run a drive route here with their tight end. Let him get upfield about 10 yards and then move toward the middle of the field. This ball's right on target and it results in a first down.
Decisamente troppo lungo.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Pretty quick burst there as he get this across midfield and down to the 46. 11 more on that one and another first down.
And this is what you want to do in the first half of a playoff game. Get the
bello.
Established. He was a big part of their run to a division title, so they're going to rely on him to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs. He rips off a nice run there.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the
Sì,
line.
il centro.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Era Kittle?
Throwing here, Purdy.
È che solo io. Oggi wide receiver. Ah, vedrò, dai, ritorna al centro.
Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route.
Molto dura.
Conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Purdy now to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to be
fermato.
to 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the 1st down.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards out.
È buono.
And that one's not going to get there. Not
No.
enough juice and ambitious
Corto.
effort, but it's well short. And they
Quanto
will
c'ha il tuo
not
kicker
get
di
into that
potenza?
10-point lead.
Quanto c'ha il tuo kicker di potenza?
Try one from 56 yards. You know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right,
Non è
if he
male.
doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right,
No.
it's unlikely to go through, and that one winds up no good.
Ah, quello lo devi sempre vedere. Comunque, se tiri giù la levetta a sinistra, se tu tiri giù la levetta a sinistra, te lo accorcia, cioè nel senso ti dà meno arco e quindi più traiettoria.
That's not how drives are supposed to.
Ah.
You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top
Sure.
shelf. That's bottom shelf material. 80 yards rushing for him in this first half as he has certainly carried over his regular
Sì, 4 e 3 nella metà campo avversaria, sì.
playoffs.
Potevi giocare.
Once again it's Swift.
No, devo tagliare prima, c'è un sacco di spazio. Ah, accidenti a me. La dovrebbero aggiungere a breve col prossimo aggiornamento. Sul lato destro.
Second down and 6 now.
Esatto, vorresti fare la funzione killer. Allora, prendiamoci sto primo down, benissimo. Un passetto alla volta.
7 yards there and a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure off the passer.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
No, perché li avete già accesi? Ah, giusto. Può essere che i tubi sono c'è un po' d'aria dentro. Devi farli sfiatare. Ah, ok. Ok, a posto. Capito tutto. Assolutamente. Dai. No. No, il fallo. No, pur anche se è andato col culo per terra prima di perderla. Vediamo. No. Sì. Overturn. Mi pareva. Assolutamente sì. Assolutamente sì. Non esiste tattica, non esiste niente. Esatto. No, Mailata no, il left tackle, porca vacca. Il left tackle no. È già ancora per te, no. Porca vacca ladra. Porca. Sinistra. Cioè, tutto il lato sinistro. Sì, cioè il lato sinistro proprio. Potresti spostare. Non ho fatto in tempo a tagliare. Dai, dimmi che rientra Mailata. Dimmi che rientra Mailata, ti prego. Certo. No, è dalla deft, cioè devi cambiarli on the fly, cioè non è che esiste un modo. Oppure con le. Sì, certo, anche durante la partita, chiaro. No, quando chiami uno schema. E vai! E vai!
Several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is, and of course the
secondo tempo palla tua, vero?
To get him downfield for the touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
No! No! Sono proprio felice che l'anno prossimo aumentiamo gli intercetti, ne faccio 18 a partita. Ne faccio 18 a partita. Lo so. Lo so, l'ha lanciata male. Molto male. No. Questa l'ha sbagliata proprio lui. Cambiando QB.
Now Purdy. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
E soprattutto con
Purdy.
No. Ma tu l'avevi lanciata da Ayuk però. Era coperto sto giro, Ayuk. Ah, ho capito. Allora sì, l'ha sbagliata. Allora l'ha sbagliata. L'ha lievemente sbagliata.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Back to throw, Purdy. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he gets this up across
L'avevo intuita. Devo chiudere meglio là, devo chiudere meglio. Devo chiudere meglio. Che se prendi il campo poi te ne sei andato, lì devo chiudere meglio. Sì. È perché l'ho messi sulla linea. Perché uno lo tenevo in manuale, Sì, l'ho spostato io.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Fantastico. È capitato anche a me, È capitato anche a me.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
E perché no?
Purdy will look to throw again here. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd.
No, stavolta coperto bene la difesa.
An uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that
Bravo.
changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available.
Qui chiamato la cover 3. Nei playoff cioè, le devi giocare certe partite magari e fare esperienza, perché sono partite senza appello.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. It's caught. Michael Pruitt. And they'll have it in the red zone.
Però il giocatore che era davanti, quello in purple, è venuto a prendere quello corto e si è liberato lo spazio. Cioè, ogni zona ha le sue cioè le sue soft spot, no? Si stanca molto.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Bravo, stavolta hai coperto bene.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage.
No, ancora lunga. Le partite possono girare in un attimo. Never quit. Potrebbe essere un'idea. Ah, la devo allargare di più. Ho permesso alla safety di andarci. No, senza a parte il sottoscritto, scusa. Cioè, te li sei meritati, basta. Ah, sì, quello ci sta. Beh. Beh, per esempio, Marco Sant'Agostino non è che ne abbia fatti tanti, quello è vero. Sec, e allora chiudiamo il primo tempo qua, va? No, perché ho chiamato timeout? Devo far passare il tempo. Vedi che anch'io sbaglio.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So this lead, Charles, just continuing to swell here in the first half.
Jordan Love? Ma è un medio 75. Intorno, forse adesso con Paolo è cresciuto. Sì. Forse Jordan Love è diventato qualcosa di più adesso nel corso della season.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
È 95.
Quickly fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and
Il famoso 36, sì.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting
No, ci sta. È tipo quel Malik Cunningham. Tipo lui. È lui. Allora è lui. Lui ha fatto sia il QB che lui ha giocato wide receiver al college, solo che l'hanno impostato come QB in NFL. Vedi? Se c'ha le skill, se c'ha...
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles,
Boia.
that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime.
No, è rimbalzato. È rimbalzato. L'avevo fermato sulla linea. Sono passati in 12 lì.
Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves.
Vabbè, la linea non è male, dai. Il centro è buono. Sì, Banks è buono come guardia. È a destra che forse. Beh, comunque per una linea non è male, dai. Occhio. 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 Ecco, hai fatto delle... Te l'ho detto 3 volte, occhio.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness
49ers.
out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get
Boia.
a timeout called if you have one.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. McCaffrey following the penalty. Fights him off. And he'll be taken down.
Hai capito McCaffrey come è andato?
Without the previous penalty,
Ti
that would
capì?
have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. That was huge after being behind the chains on first down to make this second very manageable.
Yeah, how much pride do you have in an offense?
A breve, spero a breve. Sì, vabbè, ma ci sono i giornalisti di Milano.
You keep a defense off balance. I like that phrase, staying ahead of the chains, and they're doing exactly that.
Oh, l'avevi fatta benissimo questa. L'avevi fatta benissimo. L'avevi fatta benissimo. Esatto. Andava in touchdown quello.
Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Poi non era manco un lancio lungo. No! Un altro intercetto droppato. Vabbè, questo era difficile però. E pantare. No, te lo puoi anche giocare, sei sotto 20-0. Quindi se vuoi te lo puoi, sì, te lo puoi giocare. È vero. È vero. No, guarda che ha fatto qua McCaffrey sul quartet. No, c'era il difensore, la poteva prendere. Sbagliato la safety.
Just not able to come up with the stop they needed, and this is not just a first down, but a big play as well. They'll try to run with McCaffrey.
E vai addosso. Perché?
A pickup of 4 on first down, it'll be 2nd and goal.
This is a critical
lo vedo, lo vedo.
Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could
Che si rompe. Come la realtà. E ti credo. Certo.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Ma guarda te. Porca miseria. Dove cacchio passa questo? Ha fatto tutto lui, ha fatto. Ha fatto tutto lui, ha fatto tutto lui. Ha fatto un gioco da 30 yard lì. Tutto il drive lui.
But they persevered and hung around, and they closed the gap here in the third quarter with their first touchdown of the game.
No, non lo so. Non ho proprio guardato, non...
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it.
No, non ce la fai. No.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the
sì.
ball again.
And you can say that again, they've got to be pretty eager because let's face it.
Un po' dopo, dici.
Then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive, so you can bet that
Boia.
let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Boia.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Colpevoli.
He'll look to throw. He's going to get that to Swift underneath.
Dai che l'hai preso.
Take this one up to the 35-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed.
No.
He delivered the tough yards.
No.
So from 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Questo è meraviglioso. Sì, esatto.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And good vision there.
Quanto mi mancherà Kelsey? No. A fine season perdo Kelsey. Sì, il centro. Va in free agency. Non lo potevo rinnovare, troppo vecchio. Magari si ritira pure. No, mi sa di no. Davvero? È così brutta la situazione dei contratti?
Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 8.
Ah, bene.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss.
Ah, sì, come no. Terron Armstead.
And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
Bisogna vedere l'anno prossimo, cazzo. Veramente una situazione brutta. Ah, è buono. Vai così. Primo down. Sì. Vieni. Va.
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens
Porca
up
miseria.
wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Davvero? Aia.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Hurts looking to change the play.
Esatto.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And the Eagles
Hai visto?
set up with a 1st and goal. Is a nice run there.
Power football. Io ho la squadra costruita per quello. Non posso fare molto diversamente, diciamo.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Esatto. Ciocco. Right.
Here's Swift. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift.
Devo dire veramente di sì. Veramente di sì.
Eagles continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road.
One per one.
Has really stepped up to the challenge here because those mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game
Sì,
long.
Kenneth Gainwell.
Great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to
Sì,
run. They'll go
me l'ha data così. Vuoi chiamare? No, vabbè.
They'll try to run with Swift. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Ora vediamo di non far fare festa a McCaffrey. No, basta.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball.
Diciamo che io sono sempre stato un coach difensivo, quindi per me è la difesa. Sì, per punti, yard, sul rushing yard. Io ho la prima difesa come punti concessi, rush yard concesse e yard totali. Occhio che fai delay. Fai di lei. Sei un po' distratto, eh? Ah, meno male. Beh, la difesa è forte, dai. Giusto lo Bucheriel. Vai. No!
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long
E lì secondo me devi anticiparla un attimo. Dovevi anticiparla un attimo, secondo me. Ah. Allora è proprio Pardi che è cretino.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Jalen Carter.
Sì. Ah, che non ti appariva il tasto. No, dico, anche contro di me l'altra volta mi dicesti che volevi fare uno screen ma non ti appariva il tasto. Ma pensate. In effetti è un po' strano. È un po' strano. Aspetta che tolgo... no, tolgo giusto uno. 2. Sicuramente tolgo Swift. Voglio giocare con Penny. No, è una partita playoff, quindi si onora fino alla fine. Vai, possiamo andare? Che cosa? Oppure c'ha... può essere. A me una volta mi è successo che non me l'ha fatto premere. Esatto.
Penny, a first down carry. There he goes right side. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Rashad Penny, 44 yards. And the Eagles have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth.
Mi sa di sì. O l'hai messo dall'altra parte. Guarda, io ormai ti dico, tutte le preparazioni delle partite le faccio contro le outside run. Adesso quando fai il training lo faccio sempre contro outside run, perché è la cosa che tutti sfruttiamo di più. E però se fermi quella diventa interessante la partita. No, sono importanti. Quando fai training, quello pre-partita, tu puoi dirgli su che cosa allenare la difesa, sostanzialmente. E io metto sempre, quasi sempre, dipende poi dall'avversario, ma tendenzialmente quello outside run. Incomincia a sentire l'età. Quello poi è un mostro, Jordan Davis. Quello ti salverebbe. Esatto. Poi comunque per AJ Brown troviamo un modo. Sono contento se va da te. Ecco, diciamo così. Ecco, si è fatto male un attimo. Porca l'altra. C'avevi Ayuk libero? C'avevi Ayuk libero là nell'angolo. Poi se te la rivedi lo vedi. Ah, ok.
Back to throw. Purdy.
Bel lancio. Porca vacca, che bel lancio. Meno male, va.
It's a first down, 49ers. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline, because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
So from the 36 now, first
borderline, diciamo.
Here's Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down.
Ma non c'è il braccio, c'ho 84 di throw power. Guarda che 84 di throw power vuol dire non solo la precisione, ma anche il tempo che la palla ci mette per arrivare a un giocatore. Dai tempo alla safety, se è veloce, di recuperare. Perché un conto se è... Capito? Cioè, un conto è un 99 di throw power, che la palla è un laser, quindi una volta che c'è il target libero ci va.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice...
No, è la palla che è lenta. Perché esce da un braccio di 84 throw power.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Un po' d'esperienza. Sei pronta, Anita? Amore, mi porti giù la tuta viola, quella dell'Under Armour, così intanto mi vesto? Lo so, però c'ho la maglietta dei Packers. Mamma che difesa! Mamma che difesa! Mamma che difesa! Dai, vai. Certo, certo. Ci mancherebbe. Bravo. Cos'era, un 3rd e 5? Sì. Ok, allora la play action la potevi fare. Sì, 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 sì. Cole Beasley. No, e dai, però fallo. Uno te ne chiedo. Con la pioggia ho capito che è difficile, ma uno. Cioè, uno, dai. Uno ne chiedo, uno e basta. Uno me ne basta, dai. Dibo.
Second and 10. Purdy sets up to throw again.
Oh, Jalen Carter solo 3 sec ha fatto. Bestia. Ma guarda come arriva. Cioè, ha tirato giù la linea, l'hai visto? L'ha proprio... Boom, t'ha mandato la linea addosso e poi è arrivato lui. Che fenomeno. Vabbè, sì, però Jalen Carter è una roba pazzesca.
Third down and 13.
Sì, è... Le linee dei... Cioè, sia offensive che defensive sono una cosa...
Throwing here, Purdy.
Eccolo! Dariuccio Slay. Dariuccio. Ma non lo so, perché dipende, secondo me lì dipende più dal cornerback che dal QB. Cioè, o alzi il pallone, no, o gli devi dare, come ti posso dire, l'arco al pallone. Lo puoi alzare. Con l'analogico sinistro, se lo tiri su, te lo alza e diciamo gli dà più arcuato, lo rende più arcuato. Ma guarda te, bravissimo. Bravissimo. Mi sono fatto fregare da Kittle. Ma lì hai fatto un'ottima scelta tu. Io con il linebacker mi sono addormentato. Anche la safety si è un po' addormentata. Porca miseria. Esatto. Ma perché ho rushato solo con 3. Quello è stato l'errore.
So after the big play on fourth, here's first and 10.
No, ma guarda quanto sbaglio. Quando sbaglio sti placcaggi. Sbagliava. Cretino.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Sì, assolutamente. Assolutamente, quello è fondamentale. Niente. Sbagliato.
Touchdown of the night. And the 49ers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
E non hai messo i cosi? Come si chiamano? Gli scout. Esatto. Ma alcuni ruoli dovrebbero essere di più di 50%. Evidente. E li hai concentrati tutti sui QB praticamente. Ti dovrebbe dare quei ruoli di punti di forza. Mauro, ti dispiace se metto il true clock, perché se no faccio tardi. Ok. Grazie.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have bucked the trend so far. Sterling performance to this point on the road, no less, in the wild card round, and they look to finish things off here in this fourth quarter.
Oh, scivola tranquillamente in campo. Scivola tranquillamente in campo. Double tap, vedi c'è scritto quando viene in attacco, double tap tempo R3 2 volte. R3. No, R3. Quando fai in attacco lo vedi? Sotto R3 double tap tempo.
Inside handoff, Penny, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Alcuni ruoli sì, non tutti.
Continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their
certo.
sleeves and show up their biceps, because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
They keep it with Penny
Sì.
on first down, and able to get this one all the way up
Esatto.
to the 46-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them
Poi
with a
se mi mandi le foto ti
Good
dico.
gain there on first down, and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did
2 minutes.
everything right
Sì.
on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush
2
offensively.
minutes. Sei pronta, amore? Mi prendi la tuta, papà, così mi vesto e andiamo. Quella dell'Under Armour viola e blu, diglielo a mamma. Lei sa dov'è. Stava nei panni piegati, mi sa. Sì, sì. Vai, primo down, finito. In ginocchio. Lascialo, amore, lascialo nel giubbotto.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I can be in that huddle with that offensive line.
Metti tutto dentro il giubbotto e non toccare, che è una cosa preziosa,
If you
papà.
call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the
Vai.
football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
No, non è lì, papà, non è lì, non è lì. Dell'andare, siamo stati regolari. Eccola, è qua, è qua. È qua. Più o meno è lo stesso, sì. E beh, conta anche tutti gli intercetti che ho droppato, eh. Mauro, io ti ringrazio infinitamente per aver giocato, veramente, mi hai fatto un grande favore. E ci sentiamo dopo per concludere l'affare. Dai, veramente. E poi dobbiamo concludere un affare. Va bene, va bene. Ciao bello, un abbraccio. Vai, corriamo.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room?